Yeah, it's different. It's different. It's different. Yeah. That loss hit different when it's on. That loss hit different when it's on. That loss hit different when it's on. Hey, it hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Hey, it hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Woo woo. Yeah. They need them beef and Josh Richardson. I knew where I was putting my money in. That thing was still gonna beat these bums. I ain't even had to hold my tongue. It hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Whoa! It hit different. It hit different. Yeah, that loss hit different when it's on. That loss hit different when they saw. It hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Hey, it hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Woo! Laker man is back. Why? Because it hit different when they saw. Now, let's get to it. Woo! Let's get to it, baby. Let's get to it. Now, let's get to it. How did I win the money tonight? While I'm going to Sizzler, the Sixers were favored. The Sixers was favored by 4.5. That's how I knew to bet them. Without Joel Embiid, without Josh Richardson, the Sixers were favored by 4.5. And that's how I knew to bet. I knew to put my money on the line. I said, Bookie, I need you. Because I was betting on him. I know what he gonna do. He had to pass Kobe. He ain't there to win no game. He there to pass Kobe and go home. See, that work hit different when they saw. That work hit different when they saw. It different. It different. It different. Whoa. It different. It different. Yeah. Now you ready to hit a breakdown? Here's why I knew I could put my money down on this game. First off, the points was a dead giveaway. That was to scare people into taking the Lakers. I'm smart enough to know that these bums are dead tired. They played 5 games in 8 days, playing on the East. Teams they ain't never played yet. I knew they finally been thrown into the grease. And the NBA let them balloon up a record playing bums. Now they've been fed to the grease. So them 5 games and 8 nights, they ain't played nobody. Now they playing teams that's winning in the East. And they've been getting their butt handed to them. Even in the Knicks game. The Knicks game was too physical for them. I said, y'all got to play the Knicks. Then you're going to play Brooklyn. In those 2 games, y'all going to get beat up physically and mentally. You're going to be tired. Boston whooped them by 30. I already knew what was happening. I said, Boston and the Sixers are going to whoop them on this trip. And I had all my money and my chips on those 2 games. I was like, the Knicks and them, they gonna butter them up and get them nice and ready for these Sixers to come in there and whoop them. LeBron was guarding an imaginary player. He was guarding him all night. He ain't heard of help defense tonight. His help defense was this. It hit different. 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 Now, let's get to the analyzing of the game. This bum right here and the rest of the team are the exact same mirror opposite of the 76ers. Except for the Lakers have better shooting than the 76ers from three. That's the difference. The difference is tonight it all changed. Without Joel Embiid, they are a transition junkie team. They're going to run up and down the court like gazelles. And Ben Simmons is a younger version of this bum. And that's what he's going to do. Go east to west, coast to coast, pushing the ball. The only difference is they're 105. Everybody on their team is old as dirt. They're the oldest team in the NBA. So they can't hang. They cannot hang with a young team like the 76ers. See, when you're old and dusty and trying to run, and then when you're 20-something years old, 22, running up and down the court, it hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Whoa! It hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Whoa! It hit different. It hit different. Yeah. And this is why I win chips all the time, B. Because I know which games these bums are going to lose. And they lose them. I picked the Orlando Magic loss. Did you forget? Ever since I hit them chips, baby, woo! It hit different. It hit different. The only one I didn't get was the Houston Rockets. That's the only one I didn't get. And I lost one of the Dallas Mavericks games. I lost 2 Dallas Mavericks games. They're the mirror opposite of each other. If you look at the stats, it's the same stats. Turnovers, 20 turnovers from the Sixers. The Sixers are terrible. This is why they lose. Turnovers. They average about 20 turnovers a game. But on the flip side, they average the most steals. The Lakers had 20 turnovers with him. Both teams with 20 turnovers. It's ridiculous. No, he was tired, man, Bron, tonight. He just wanted to get in there, get his stats, get the Kobe thing taken care of. That's all he cared about. Let me get my points so I can pass Kobe. He had to wait till the third quarter to get that done. You see, he ain't got no hair left. All his hair products is back in LA. So when he was on his road trip, he had to do with what he got in the bag. All that, you see the bald, all that stuff coming back. He got to get back to Slick Nick so he can put some glue on the back of it. Stick it on the back of that dome. You see, he got all this coming back. They like, man, where LeBron hair go? LeBron lose hair all the time, B. He'll be all right. Oh, yeah, don't forget, hit that Cash App up. Now, the problem is for the Lakers is they can't control the speed. And the Sixers knew that all we got to do is run this team. They couldn't buy a 3-point basket tonight. And that's what led to the lead imploding. What's his name? Ben Simmons. He's going to do everything. He scored all his points right at the rim. Right at the rim. Every point was scored right at the rim. And the rest of the young guards that they had with the long arms and the fast hands, they really applied the pressure to the Los Angeles Lakers. They made them overextend themselves and play in a position that they are not used to. They were so tired. Everybody was so dead tired. Danny Green was tired. All these guys, they were worn out. That's right. Laker man is back. Running it down on this bum Laker team. AD out there was very lethargic. He's still trying to play himself back into the shape that he used to be in, but he's done. He's completely done. Ben Simmons out LeBron James. That is the perfect assessment for it because that's exactly what he did. He's a younger version of LeBron. Can't shoot a lick, and he's good at transition and moving the ball from east to west. They turn over the ball a lot, and they play like a team that's just very sporadic. They just come up with plays out of the blue. And tonight was a very rare night. They were hitting their threes. AD looked average tonight. Still battling back from his butt injury. And then you're looking at another situation that happened here. They could not stop the ball. As I told you, this is a mirror team. They both were shooting 50%. And you're wondering, like, okay, well, the Lakers are shooting 50. They shooting 51. They got the same amount of turnovers. They got the same amount of assists. What's the difference? Oh, they're hitting threes. You're missing threes. That was the difference. Lakers couldn't buy threes, and they kept shooting them. And they were thinking, like, well, these threes are going to drop. The 76ers defense is next to terrible. Pick and roll defense is non-existent. But on the Lakers, the pick and roll defense is almost non-existent. You could find a guy with an open shot on the 76ers a mile away. The Lakers had open shots. They just missed it. They tired. They want to go home and sleep in their beds. And this was the last game before they can go home and rest. And who was going to be there to make the bus? Who bet that the 76ers would cover the 4.5? I knew they were going to blow them out. because they dead tired. And that's why I took the fight. That's why I took the field. And now I can flip back to the fight. Yep, they're getting ready to announce the fight now and bring the fighters to the ring. Oh, yeah. It is different. It is different. It is different. Oh, it is different. Oh. Y'all should do the Laker Man gift. Or what they call them, gifts? I got to make one like this. It's different. Oh, it's different. Oh. Yeah, it's different when they soft. Yeah, that loss hit different when they soft. It hit different. It hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Yeah. It hit different. It hit different. Oh, that Laker loss hit different when they soft. Oh, it hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Oh, it hit different. It hit different. Hit different. Oh! I just throw a slide in there, baby. The Laker Man slide. Put some Uncle Pee Wee on it. It hit different, baby. It hit different when they saw. East New York. That Laker loss hit different when they saw. Hey, it hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Hey, woo! Hey. When the Lakers step on that court, it hit different. He got a ball to AD out there limping. What's wrong with him? I think his butt still hurt. Might be a stick up there that's broke. He trying to shoot a three. He going to pass it to the V. LeBron don't want to do nothing. He can't win. That's why his shot ain't on nothing. He just trying to pass Kobe. But he's still just a hold of me. I don't know why they holding me. YouTube out there clocking me. They don't want to send out no notification. That's why no one got one in this whole nation. But people find the video anyway. And they know what I'm going to say. That loss hit different when they saw. That loss hit different when they saw. It hit different. It hit different. It hit different. I knew the Lakers was on that court. They huffing and puffing. They ain't winning. LeBron can't do nothing with the young version of him, Ben Simmons. He's zipping past him like the wind. The Lakers lose again. Then Danny Green. He's shooting threes he ain't never seen. He tried to get an offensive foul from the 3-point line, jumping in somebody. Wow. Like they gonna call that in Philly. They should have slapped you for being silly. Take that back to LA. Get on the plane and watch Carcino say. That loss hit different when they saw. That loss hit different when they saw. It hit different. It hit different. It hit different. Yeah. That loss hit different when they saw. Hey, it hit different. It hit different. Yeah. That loss hit different when they saw. I told you. Help Lex figure out the name of that song, please. Even though we say the name of the song 300 times, he still needs the help with the name of the song. Oh, now the Lakers played no defense all night long. The Lakers had no help defense tonight. There was none. I mean, none. I knew my money was in the bank when I saw, as soon as the help, then the guy was supposed to slide over. And if that guy was LeBron, he was like this. He did as much as I did. Stood right there. They had no transition defense at all tonight. The 76ers, they had guys pushing past. It'd be one guy there, it'd be like, uh-oh, here come the break. Transition points probably was at 1,000 tonight. The Sixers were going to run them all day long. They have problems matching up with a team like that. Now y'all want to talk about it, so let's talk about it. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen, and definitely hit up the Cash App, donate to the page, Carcino for Life, and we're going to really get into something explosive. We're going to really get something explosive. If I see some Cash Apps dropping, I'll tell you about it. Y'all know Carcino, the name on the Cash App. Y'all know what time it is. Now, let's talk about the LeBron passing Kobe. Because that's all you cared about. That's all he cared about tonight. He didn't care about winning no game. He wanted to make sure he got enough shots and whatever to pass Kobe Bryant. And I know what people going to say this time around. And they was like, and he did it. And he did it in less games than Kobe Bryant. So you got to give him credit. Who remember Kobe's last 3 years? Kobe Bryant's last 3 years in the league, he had a torn ACL, came back 1 game, injured himself again, was out another season, missed 2 whole years, came back in his injury retirement year. He played, but he wasn't really Kobe Bryant. And he announced his retirement. So that hurt his scoring average. It hurt everything. So the amount of games is deceiving there because Kobe Bryant for the last 3 years was just not the same person. That's why you have to watch the game or you wouldn't know that. So if you want to give him credit for that and put that on the championship mantle, look at what Kobe was in his last years. And LeBron shoot more threes than Kobe did. But it makes no difference because none of this has any bearings on Kobe played when there was really a league, when it was really physical, where LeBron wouldn't have survived. LeBron is playing in a division where in a league where it's pretty much cupcake. So he should be averaging like 30 a night in actuality. But he's got to fight all game long to try to get 21 points, playing 37 minutes. Guys are getting that in like 18 seconds. So, to me, he could pass Karl Malone on the list of scoring. He could pass Kareem. Does that mean he is anywhere near these people? No, it just means that at the end of the day, he ended up with more points. But let's look at this. This is what I look at and determine greatness. This dude went to 9 NBA finals. 9. He's lost 6. 6. The first time the Dream Team don't win a gold medal. Who was on that team? Who was on that team? On the Dream Team. LeBron James. The East All-Stars lost what? 5-6 years in a row to the West? Who was the captain of those East All-Star team in the All-Star game? LeBron James. He couldn't win in the West. He was tired of losing. So he was like, man, I ain't going to play in the All-Star game again because I'm always losing. Ain't no good players in the East. So Adam Silver Slipper came in and went to the panties in his suitcase, opened up the suitcase, took his panties out, and grabbed the doggone piece of paper that was in there, set it down, and said, okay, we'll change the rules. We're going to mix it all up, and now we'll have Team LeBron and Team Steph. That way that you guys pick your teams. Yay! And the rest is history. Now they make them pick, and it was Team LeBron. Because he couldn't win an All-Star game. So they got to change the rules for this guy to be able to win. And you like this bum? Anybody else done that, you be crying right now and kicking on the floor. A guy walks through the door, change the rules because he can't win. That's like that guy you used to play with as a kid, want to change the game because he can't win the game. I never forget we playing football outside, and they was like, y'all let the parent come out. Let him catch the ball sometimes. It's like, well, he got to catch the ball. We can't just give it to him. What you mean? Stay out of grown kid stuff here. We playing a game. I had to let her know. She out there like, when he gonna get a turn? He'll get a turn when he make a stop. That's how the game works. I can't just let him get something. He gonna have to earn it. There's other kids out here too. Shoot. I had to tell that parent to her face. It's a game out here. What you talking about? Let him in. No, that ain't how it works. LeBron is used to people giving him things when he pouts. And this is the guy you root for. It's not the kind of guy we root for. He's the guy that try to tell everybody he great. I'm the king. Look at me, king. Michael Jordan, they don't say that. Kobe Bryant, they don't say that. You don't never hear Kareem say, I'm the best. You don't never hear none of them guys say they the best. But this bum, yeah, I think I'm probably one. So I'm better than Kobe now, and I'm better than Jordan. You ain't better than nobody. But you got to tell people that so you can believe it. We all know the truth. We all know the truth. Magic ain't got to say he the best. Magic know he the best. All these guys knew what their abilities were. They didn't have to tell people. Their game told people. When they played, you knew what they were. But I didn't get a cash app, so I ain't finna go no further. This is as far as I'm going. I'm gonna leave it here then. Nah, we ain't get a cash app. I ain't finna go all in. I'll save it for the people on Patreon. Patreon, y'all finna get a treat. Y'all finna get a treat tonight.